Master P, Silk the Shocker, Lil Romeo, better known for their success in the music industry. But the Miller family is also full of hoopers. Let's take a look at their basketball journeys. Hery Miller, aka Master P, hip-hop mogul, rapper, producer, record executive, actor, entrepreneur. Amongst all these titles, we can't forget that Master P was a hooper. 6'3" guard. As a senior at Warren Easton in New Orleans, Louisiana, he averaged about 18 points, 9 assists, 5 boards, and 3 steals a game. He went on to attend the University of Houston, where he would join the basketball team. Information out there is still not clear on whether he had a scholarship or he joined as a preferred walk-on, but before the season started, unfortunately, Master P tore his ACL and then stopped attending the University of Houston. Back then, when athletes tore their ACL, the road to recovery was much tougher than it is nowadays, and this took place around the late 1980s. But years after cementing himself in the music industry and becoming a rap mogul, Master P turned back to his first love, basketball. First playing in the CBA for the Fort Wayne Fury in 1998, and also that year he went to training camp with the Charlotte Hornets and played in exhibition games. But Master P would not make the final roster. The following year in 1999, he got another shot at the NBA. Master P went into training camp with the Toronto Raptors. He played in preseason games, and his best performance came against the Grizzlies, where he scored 8 points, went 3 for 6 from the field, and 2 for 2 from 3. But again, he would fall short, this time being the Raptors' last cut before finalizing their roster. He then went on to play in the IBL for the San Diego Stingrays. Romeo Miller, Master P's oldest son. Growing up in the music industry as a child, he had success as a rapper, going by the stage name Lil Romeo. As an actor, some of his most notable film roles early on included Max Keeble's Big Move, Honey, and Uncle P. He also landed his own show on Nickelodeon, which lasted 4 seasons. But like his pops, Romeo was a hooper. 5'11" guard. As a junior at Beverly Hills High, he averaged about 14 points and 6 assists, earning all CIF honors. But as a senior, his scoring numbers dipped, averaged about 9 points and 9 assists a game as he battled through a strained hip flexor and a bruised knee. He only played in 8 games and decided to shut it down as he prepared for college. Now, Romeo went on to play college ball at USC, and here's how he got there. In high school, him and DeMar DeRozan played for Master P's AAU basketball team, the P. Miller Ballers, and they became close friends. Come their senior year, DeMar was rated a top 5 prospect in the class of 2008. Master P helped manage DeMar's recruitment process, and the deal that they had with schools was that if they wanted DeMar DeRozan, they also had to give Romeo a basketball scholarship too. So both DeMar and Romeo ended up at USC. DeMar ended up being one and done, while Romeo saw very little playing time and left the team after 2 seasons. Hery Miller, Master P's second youngest son. Hery attended Minnehaha Academy in Minneapolis, Minnesota. There he was teammates with Jalen Suggs and Chet Holmgren. As a senior, he averaged about 11 points a game. In the 2021 state championship, Hery scored a game-high 24 points to help Minnehaha Academy capture their 4th straight Class 3A championship. Hery was a 3-star prospect according to ESPN, with several Division I offers, and he ended up choosing to play at Tennessee State. Now, 2021 was the first year that college athletes got to profit off of NIL. Now, with the help of his pops, Hery inked a 4-year brand ambassador deal with Web Apps America for $2 million, and that was one of the first lucrative NIL deals that people knew of. As a freshman, Hery played in 6 games before he was sidelined with a hip injury, and just after 1 year at Tennessee State, Hery entered the transfer portal. Master P felt like there wasn't enough medical resources at the school after seeing the lack of attention Hery got when he suffered his hip injury. Hery ended up at Louisville, and as a sophomore, he didn't see significant playing time. This past season as a junior, he only played in 10 games as he battled through injury, but eventually decided to shut it down for the season and proceed with hip surgery. Hery Miller, Master P's youngest son. 6'4" guard, senior at Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. His previous stops include Oak Hill Academy and Minnehaha Academy, where he was teammates with his brother Hery. 4-star prospect according to ESPN. This season he had a game in which he dropped 68 points, which set a school record for most points in a single game. Committed to play at the University of Houston, and he actually verbally committed to play for the Cougars back when he was a freshman. This season, Hery is averaging about 30 points, 9 boards, and 4 assists a game. King Miller and Victorious Miller, the sons of Vishon Miller, better known as rapper Silk the Shocker, who is the brother of Master P. Now when it comes to Silk the Shocker, I could not find any basketball information on him, but in an interview Vince Carter did mention that he could play, so I'm assuming that he was an above average player skill wise. And something that I never knew until I researched, Silk the Shocker is 6'7". King Miller 6'5" guard in the class of 2021. After high school, it looks like he went the JUCO route, attending the College of Canyons. Victorious Miller 6'5" guard, currently a senior at AZ Compass in Chandler, Arizona, a 4-star prospect ranked number 41 in ESPN's top 100. He's committed to play college ball at Oregon.